Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with Grand Theft Auto 5. If you enjoy this video, please celebrate the month of December as Pelican Pride Month for those who identify as pelicans, love pelicans, or are literally biological pelicans, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. Meet Agent 47, a retired hitman who is on a mission to become the most powerful crime lord in Los Santos, whilst also ensuring he stays sufficiently hydrated at all times. These are Du Bois, Stealth-O-Mato, and Crosby, and together the trio form a feared gang known as the Sons of Virgins. These are their stories. Bruh. So I head outside my apartment and head over to pick up Stealth-O-Mato so that we can seize the day. And of course the best way to seize the day is to deal some hard drugs. Also, sometimes people ask why we named our gang the Sons of Virgins. Well, Jesus was a son of a virgin, and so if you have a problem, please take it up with him directly. Anyway, on our way over to the lab, Crosby uses his big ass military plane that he loves flexing so very much to try and kill us. I was kind of hoping he would use it to give us like a protective escort or something, but no, he finds it more amusing to use his obscene wealth and power to virtually molest us. Eventually, Crosby gets bored of that, and we all arrive at the cocaine lab together. As I am setting up the gang options for the mission, a random player called BoxyCat2678 flies in and manages to sneak into the gang as well. He has a nice suit, he is a fan of the channel, and he spells cat with a K, so you know that this guy bangs with the lights on, so we invite him along to help deliver the product with us. Exploiting your subscribers for free labor is epic. That being said, it's actually hard work running a cocaine business, but at least it's honest work. Well, actually, society perceives us as the scum of civilization, but no one ever thinks about our feelings, do they? Everyone's so busy worrying about their own pathetic little lives, no one ever stops to think about the drug dealers. Just like being a mother, it's a thankless profession. So I feel a bit bad for BoxyCat2678 for how boring this mission is. I mean, the poor guy is just sitting in the passenger seat as I basically play Postman Pat Simulator, but hey, at least he actually stuck around in case someone attacks us and tries to steal the blow. Mato and Crosby literally bailed straight away to go to the strip club. Sure enough, several people come after the drugs. Two dodgy Malakas ambush us with rocket launchers, which is actually a pretty smart play. I managed to splatter one, but the other guy destroys the truck and we only end up getting 60% of the coke delivered. You, Crosby and Mato, and a big shout out to BoxyCat for actually stopping and caring about a drug dealer for once. In truth, I'm a bit worried about the gang. The Sons of Virgins can't even deliver a few measly kilograms of coke anymore, as we seem to have real commitment issues. So I come up with a genius plan. We need to 1. Recruit some new members, and 2. Go on a team building exercise camp. So first things first though, I need a bigger car, which will fit the whole gang, so I purchase an 8-seater truck for $35,000. Money well spent in my opinion, and it looks like the kind of car a man with a below average sized penis would buy to compensate. Perfect. I even splash out a bit and put some rims on it to try and make it look gangster. Needless to say, it now looks like the kind of car a man with a micro penis would buy. Perfect. I go and pick up the lads from the strip club, which brings back some bad memories as my ex-girlfriend Sapphire is actually an exotic dancer at that same club. We broke up because she gave Stealth-O-Mato a lap dance. I actually plan to take revenge out on him for that sometime today. Anyway, it's time to go and pick up our new recruit from the airport. We flew in the best of the best from the east coast of Australia. He's known for regularly dropping 20 kill games in PUBG and being an all-around beast gamer. The legend himself, Stealth-O-Robbo, and for fuck's sake, he made his avatar a 7-foot-tall hooker in a pink cowboy hat. Of course he did, but oh well, at least the gang is more diverse now. If we had added another white male to the crew, we'd basically be as racist and misogynistic as the 4 white dudes in the original Wiggles group. His character is all class too. She even has the word stank written on the left bum cheek of her jeans. Pro tip, if she has the word stank written on her jeans, you should take her to meet your parents as she's probably the one. Okay, so basically Basically, the new gang hierarchy is as follows. I am the self-appointed leader, as I am an egotistical motherfucker. Crosby is the co-leader, as he is rich, and that's how politics work. Stealtho Robbo is a new recruit, and therefore a private, and Stealtho Mato is the cleaner because he made a move on my girl. As you can see, everyone's still not getting on that well, so it's best we start this team building exercise right away. You might be wondering what we are about to do for the team building exercise. Nah, just kidding, it's in the title of the video, but yes indeed. We drive out to the country and prepare to climb Mount Chiliad, the thickest mountain on the west coast, dwarfing the likes of Mount Everest and Sofia Vergara's breasts. We drive up as far as we can, through forests and through lumberjacks until we reach the base of the mountain. Now we must climb the rest on foot. This won't be easy, but a little physical hardship will surely sort the lads out. It's sad, we used to complete missions and deal drugs together as a happy rainbow unicorn family, and now we get team killed by each other more than when we play Rainbow Six Siege, which I think speaks volumes. Anyway, so begins the climb. Poor Stealtho Robbo has to hike up in high heels, but he seems to be doing well. A little too well, if you ask me. It definitely looks extremely cinematic walking up, but we decide to run, as otherwise we'd be trekking for days. About a quarter of the way up, Stealtho Mato gets a stitch and says that he can't go on any further, and then does what Stealtho Mato does best. Disappoints me. Wow, I'm really not taking him hitting on my virtual girlfriend well, am I? At least the view from the side of the mountain is stunning. I should really go out and do more hiking in real life. I could even buy a pair of those unnecessarily ugly hiking boots and post photos to Instagram with taglines like, "While you were inside playing video games, I was outside experiencing real life," and act like I am better than everyone else. In fact, I am posting that to my Modest Pelican Instagram right now. Bruh. We are about to continue climbing, but then Mato tries to cheap shot Robbo but misses and falls off the side of the mountain. It's funny because he only just caught back up with us after respawning, but it's also worrying as the team building exercise isn't working at all. We put in some hard yards and hike through until nightfall. Well, except for Crosby and Mato, who take a helicopter to the top, which again absolutely defeats the purpose of this goddamn adventure. But anyway, after all the sweating, the crying, the fapping, the crying and fapping simultaneously, and all of those hard yards, we at last reach the summit, and guess who we find at the top? That's right, Gandhi, also known as Stealtho Simo. You might be thinking, wow, he doesn't really look much like Gandhi, but I ask that you please suspend your disbelief for the sake of this video, as that is most definitely the one and only Gandhi. What a wise, caring, peaceful, and empathetic man. He is the answer to all of our gang's problems. Gandhi then proceeds to punch me in the jaw. Oh, for God's sake, mate. Crosby then walks up and starts throwing money everywhere. Yes, we get it, Crosby, you're exceptionally wealthy, but our journey of spiritual enlightenment is taking a sudden turn in the wrong direction. Gandhi then pulls out an assault rifle and says that not all problems are solved with bullets, which is kind of a contradictory statement relative to his current actions. He then murders Robbo by smacking him with his gun. I guess that's what he meant. Gandhi then gives Crosby the same treatment. Mato then crashes the helicopter behind us. The top of Mount Chiliad is pure chaos. I swear the sons of virgins ruin everything they go near. Gandhi then punches me in the face again, and I realize that I need to have a one-on-one chat with this shrewd lunatic. I tell him to get his shit together and give us some sage, wise advice or something. Gandhi then says the answers we have been looking for have been under our noses the whole time. Of course, it's so simple. The answer is, and always has been, cocaine. I mean, it worked out for Robert Downey Jr. He smashed it all the time and he got to play Iron Man in the Avengers. How cool is that? Gandhi then says, no, you idiot, it's not cocaine. He says the only reason the gang has problems is because we have all been dehydrated. Oh, of course, that makes so much more sense. So we need to get to a safe house ASAP and drink a lot of water, but first, I need to get revenge on Mato once and for all. I notice he is standing awfully close to a ledge, and so I throw a haymaker at him but misjudge the distance, and much like he did earlier, I fall to my death. I don't want to talk about it, I guess I'll have to get him back another time. Gandhi then gives us all parachutes, which is a nice change of pace. I'm honestly surprised he didn't just cheap shot me again, and then we all jump off the top of Mount Chiliad down towards the base of the mountain, and more specifically to one of Crosby's many houses. We all arrive and it's time to rehydrate. Gandhi hits the cordial right away. No added sugar too, which is an excellent long-term play for his physique and overall health. We fill beer bottles with water so the neighbours think we are fully sick and proceed to get so ridiculously hydrated we can barely walk straight. We drink God's nectar all night, and this is truly the team bonding experience we desperately needed. I try mixing Gatorade, Hydrolyte, and sparkling mineral water together, but it makes me blue out, and so I head to bed to sleep it off. I wake up and exit the house, and the sun is shining brighter than ever. Of course, Crosby is showing off as usual though. We can't all ride bicycles without training wheels, mate. We get it, you're rich and incredibly talented at everything. The lads assemble and we pile into the Swaggin' Wagon. Damn, that's a terrible name. Please leave your best name for this car in the comments and I'll pick one. So it's time to test if rehydrating has fixed everyone's mentality by successfully completing a mission. I mean, it definitely hasn't made us more efficient, but no one is being team killed, so I can't complain. There's 5 of us now, so it's lucky I bought the 8-seater vehicle. We all pile in, but Crosby apparently has to just stand on the outside of the car and hold on for dear life. I feel like it is false advertising saying that this is an 8-seater. I mean, any car is an 8-seater if you count people sitting on the roof, but anyway, the gang structure is basically the same, but Gundy is now a consultant and I also demoted Marto down to pet food taster. Robbo asks if we can stop off before the mission and go shopping so that he can buy a red bikini, which is well, it's a yikes from me. Marto gets some new tattoos which make him look like a barista who thinks they're a gangster, and I purchase a new fedora. The perfect way to tell the world that I am a non-virgin who most likely spends his free time slashing fruit in his backyard with a samurai sword he bought off eBay. So the mission is simple. We have to ride these motorbikes to a farmhouse, save some guy who's being held hostage, and bring him back safe and sound. Simple enough. We arrive at the farmhouse and shoot all of the bad guys. My fedora works well as an intimidation tactic as they immediately know that I mean business. We locate the hostage and I swear to God, Robbo almost kills the poor guy. He literally just got banned from Rainbow Six Siege for 30 minutes for accidentally killing a hostage, so I'm really glad to see that punishment made him play more carefully now. We go on and deliver the hostage without any trouble, and it's a big step forward for the Sons of Virgins. With the lads united and hydrated, we can now go on to conquer Los Santos. Thanks for watching, you legends, and a massive thank you to my patrons who support the channel through Patreon. I'll catch up with you on Twitch soon, otherwise a new Hitman Blood Money video on Sunday. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.